Hello friend, Jim here with JB's Big Adventure, coming to you from Lake Chapala, Mexico. Now, you saw that right on the thumbnail for this video, and that is, this is the reporting of the first shootout that Barbara and I are aware of since we've been here at Lake Chapala. But before I get to that information for you, if you haven't already, I'd like to encourage you to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's a great community and you want to make sure you're a part of it. It's fast, free, and easy to do. In the bottom right-hand corner, there's a little red box. Tap on it, you're subscribed, and you'll know when our next video comes out. Also, make sure to give us a thumbs up. That lets other people know that this video is a great video to watch about retiring to Lake Chapala. So now to the information. So this last Tuesday evening at Riberas del Pilar, there was a report that was given of a home that apparently there were 3 fugitives and there was a kidnapping along with the theft of a car. So the call went into Chapala, to the town, the city of Chapala municipality, and needing somebody to go check on that. So once they got checking on it, they called in for help. That help ended up even going higher and got the National Guard involved. And this was a huge thing. It was a huge shootout. What happened was, when the original police officers went by the house, they saw that the gate was wide open in the front and they can see a huge stash of ammunition. And so, as I said, they called in the National Guard. Now, there was a huge gunfight that was ensued. I mean, huge. Lots of noise, and it was a barrage of ammunition. Now, there was no injuries and there was no civilians hurt, but there were 3 people arrested. It was 2 men and 1 woman. And they were taken into custody. Now, something that's interesting about this, yes, this is Barbara and I's first time of knowing specifically that where there was police activity and it ended up being a shootout that's taken place since we've been here. And some people say that all I do is I talk the positive about things. Well, you know, I can assure you that if you're going in for a surgery, let's say, and the doctor comes over to you and says, well, you're actually the first one I've done this with. I sure hope I do a good job. That's not very encouraging. But if that same doctor says to you, I do these every day. I've been doing these for 30 years. That's great encouragement. What I want you to know is, yes, there's things that happen here at Lake Chapala like there isn't any other place, not just in Mexico, but in the world. So I've always tried to give a positive spin on things that might be negative. This is one of those times. What I want you to know is, just like this morning when Barbara and I were having breakfast, we saw 2 full trucks with federales. Both trucks were filled. These guys had on all their gear, the helmets, they had the face masks, so you couldn't really tell who they were. They all had long guns. There was even one individual on the machine gun that's on top of the truck, and there was 2 of those that went by this morning. I will tell you that the government, the township, is really out to make sure that this place is safe. We bring in over $500 million a year in revenue for Lake Chapala, and they don't want us going away. So they do everything possible to keep things well. And that's why I mentioned to you the numbers I was given, where there were over 60 people, 60 law enforcement officers that were on site at this event, and over 27 vehicles were used. It was big. But the positive thing about that is this: it was taken care of, nobody was hurt, and everything ended up in the good way for the good guys. So, and it also happened at 8:50 p.m. So I hope this has been helpful. I hope those of you that that wait for the negative news and such find some light in this message today, that things do happen, but there's a great outcome that came out from this one. So hope that helps. If you have not yet, I'd like to encourage you to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's fast, free, and easy to do. Little red box in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. All you got to do is tap on it, and you're subscribed, and you'll know when our next video comes out. Also, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. That lets other people know that this video is a great video to watch about retiring at Lake Chapala. Also, stop by, say hi, ask a question, or even let us know of a video idea. And make sure you hit the bell, because that way you'll be immediately notified when our next video comes out. And you don't want to miss our next video. So with that, as always, thanks so much for being a part of this community. Have an awesome day. We'll see you on the next video.